August 25th, 1835, New York City. The streets are chaos. People are shouting, crying, praying. Churches are packed to the doors. Thousands stand in line for hours just to look through a single telescope pointed at the night sky. Why? Because the most trusted newspaper in America has just proven there is life on the moon. Unicorns with blue horns, beavers that walk on two legs and cook with fire, sapphire temples that sparkle like diamonds, and, best of all, winged human beings, half man, half bat, flying through the lunar sky, making love in midair. For 6 straight days, the entire world believed we were not alone in the universe, and it was all one giant lie. Welcome to Echoes of the World, where history's strangest secrets come screaming back to life. Today, we expose the craziest, most successful fake news story ever told, the Great Moon Hoax of 1835. If you're ready to have your mind blown, keep watching. Our story starts with a tiny newspaper called the New York Sun. It cost just 1 penny, and in 1835, it was fighting to survive against bigger rivals. Then, on August 25th, they dropped the biggest headline of the century: Great Astronomical Discoveries Lately Made by Sir John Herschel at the Cape of Good Hope. The article claimed that the famous British astronomer Sir John Herschel had built the most powerful telescope in history in South Africa and turned it toward the moon. What he saw changed everything. Day 1 of the series revealed lush green forests, crystal oceans, and herds of miniature bison roaming lunar beaches. Day 2 introduced strange beaver-like creatures that walked upright, carried fire in their paws, and lived in wooden huts. Day 3 described golden pyramids and temples made entirely of sapphire. And Day 4, the one that broke the world, unveiled bat-winged humanoids with copper-colored skin gliding gracefully through the air, clearly intelligent, clearly civilized, and clearly naked. The illustrations printed in the paper were so detailed that people swore they could see the feathers on the wings. The reaction was instant insanity. The Sun's circulation exploded from 8,000 copies a day to more than 19,000 in less than a week, making it the best-selling newspaper on the planet. Other papers reprinted the stories word for word because they were terrified of being left behind. Religious leaders preached about baptizing the moon people. Yale University scientists traveled to New York begging for missing copies because the original editions sold out in minutes. One missionary society even started raising money to send priests to the moon. But here's the darkest twist of all. It was completely fake. Every single word. The entire series was written by one journalist, Richard Adams Locke, who intended it as satire. He wanted to mock the ridiculous religious theories about life in space that were popular at the time. He never dreamed anyone would actually believe it. When readers finally realized it was a hoax, crowds gathered outside the Sun's office demanding answers. Do you know what the newspaper did? They refused to apologize. Their exact response was, "We never said it was true. You just wanted it to be true." And the wildest part, sales went up even more after the truth came out. Months later, the real Sir John Herschel received the news in South Africa. His reaction? He laughed so hard he nearly fell off his chair. So what did the Great Moon Hoax actually prove? It proved something terrifying about human nature. If you wrap a lie in enough scientific-sounding details, print beautiful pictures, and give people something magical to believe in, millions will choose the fairy tale over boring reality every single time. 1,835 fake news about bat-winged moon people feels disturbingly familiar in 2025, doesn't it? In the end, the New York Sun became rich and powerful. Richard Adams Locke became famous. And humanity learned a lesson we still haven't accepted. We have always been ready to believe the unbelievable. So next time you see a wild headline that feels too good, too crazy, or too perfect, ask yourself one question. Are we really any smarter than the people who believed there were unicorns on the moon?